One of the great things about personnel budgeting in Martus is that you can take a scenario, which represent the various employees, positions, and forms of compensation for your organization, and assign and move them forward from year to year, and even see what it looks like if various scenarios come to fruition. For example, we have our default scenario, which represents where everybody is. Our cost of living increase at 3% and a cost of living 2% with new position. So if I set this as current, I can actually go make those changes. And it's very easy to do so. For example, I can come in and say, maybe we want to hire another cook. I can edit that position and duplicate it and click OK. Now my scenario is going to account for that additional position. Let's also say we're going to add another counselor. You'll notice that they have all these various pay items, and when I duplicate them, those pay items will also follow into the new position. Now I can come over to my Detail tab, and I can apply a cost of living increase to all the positions in my organization with a pay type of salary or hourly. Notice that I've already got that filtered. I'm going to select all of my pay items and click on Update Pay Items. I will now come in and assign this to begin in July with a percent value of 2% and click Update. That will update everything. Beginning in July, we'll see that bump in salaries. Now it's also very easy to apply allocations in Martus. To do so, we can go to the Allocations page and click on Edit here. From here, we can see all of the allocations in our system, and we can add new allocations quite simply by clicking on Add New Segment, choosing a scenario to show our matches, then adding a new worksheet and/or project, and how much of the pay types that we want to allocate, and click Save. Now, when I go back to my scenario and my Summary tab, I can post my scenario to the budget with that allocation applied, and Martus will even show me where the allocation segment is. I'm going to post this out to what we call a scenario budget. This is going to allow me to compare and contrast the two scenarios and see how the overall amounts look. To do so, we're going to go to Planner Summary, the Side-by-Side Budget, and Actuals Comparison Report. And I'm going to choose my COLA 2% with new position and my COLA 3% and click on Load. And now, I can see the difference between those two scenarios is about $119,000.